Starting lineups presented by Michelob Ultra.
This is the outlier, but, you know.
And Kelly Bloomfield. The Liberty start with the ball. And great start the other night against LA, but couldn't close it out. Ionescu took no shots in the first half against the Sparks. 4 to shoot. Sabally on a step back for 3, and that short rebound, Asia Wilson. What are you watching for early in this one, Dom?
I think just not the 4 shots. And that one there was a bit contested. He was able to create a little bit of space for Sabally, but I want to see ball movement with this team. I mean, it is no question. They are number 4 in assists, and they can share it well.
Off balance and count the basket. And the first shot to the Aces on this Tuesday night.
Young absolutely thrives in that mid-range. She loves to get to that spot.
Sabrina short. And the rebound snared by Talbot. Played 22 games for the Liberty last year. Split time with New York and Golden State. Wilson almost got the bounce. Rebound for Ionescu.
Well, as we talked about in the open, you're going to see Wilson take the 3. She is not shy to shoot it. Been shooting at a high clip this season. Something else she's added to her game. So got to get out and contest.
Liberty 0 for their first 2. Jones from Stewie denied. And a late whistle and a foul. And Jones, 84%. But with regards to Sabrina Ionescu, a lot's been made of it's a guard with, at times, 4 bigs out there. And you look at Jones and Stewart and the length.
Yep.
That's an adjustment, even if by the end of the season it could be a real strength.
Yeah, absolutely. And we saw that against the Sparks, right? I mean, every time they were exploiting that matchup in the paint when they had a smaller guard and Erica Wheeler, Kelsey Plum on them, and they were just utilizing their length, and I think that's how it's going to look. They're going to really be disruptive on teams. And
disrupting Smith there. She misses. She normally shoots 70% from the field. So we're tied at 2. Ionescu looking for space, not getting much. Reset with 6 to shoot. Sabally slings for Stewart. She fakes, she fires, and drills it for 3.
You know, we talked about the down season from 3 for step into a shot. I like that when she had her legs up under her and shooting from the top of the key. That's one of the easiest places to shoot, right? Straight line 3, and a great job by her.
Strip for Sabrina. And in for 2. 2 Liberty start. Talbot out of the corner. Jumps, fires, misses. Rebound for Sabally. And the Liberty trying to take advantage off the miss again. Stewart wants it. Double team, triple teamed. And a difficult shot for Breanna Stewart. They load up on her early. Wilson battling against Sabally in the paint for 2. You've got to figure out your ways over the course of the game.
I think the thing with Wilson is you make it difficult on the catch there, and she had space coming off of the pass to create her shot, and that's going to be way too easy for her. So you're going to have to meet her as soon as she gets down the floor, make it difficult on the catch.
Pull up for 3, Jackie Young, and that's good for the
21 points against the Valkyries.
Tied up at 7. Phoebish for 3 on the skip by Jonquil.
For her shot, I imagine just talking to her teammates, they believe in her, they've been finding her, but this one even contested and pulling quickly on the release.
Talbot trying to answer, cannot. So the Liberty, they're 3 of 7. They've made 2 threes. Breanna Stewart against Wilson, the key matchup here tonight. Jones, they fall back on the screen, and Jones short and a loose ball.
Whew, man, that is going to be a much anticipated matchup. As we're looking ahead, they play them on the 3rd.
Wilson for Young, relocates, fakes. Wilson lob inside and airmails it for.
Yeah, they don't turn the ball over a lot, but again, the pressure has been nice, just making the passes difficult.
Ionescu, 4-3, rattles it through.
Just gave her a ton of confidence starting this game to see one go down in the hoop, and then this time just quick trigger on the perimeter.
She has 5 points. Maureen Johannes into the game for Sabally for the Liberty. Her 2nd time off the bench this season, scored 10 against the Sparks. Jones inside for 2.
Herself in great positioning inside, zip pass to get her the ball.
15-9 Liberty. And the Aces 4 of 8. And make it 4 of 9. Chelsea. Stewart collects, strips, fighting with Gray. Stewie, Pius for the Aces, and Stewart tips it, but there's Jewel Lloyd for the loose ball. Young weaving inside of the foul line for two, and Jackie Young, good start for her now with 7 points.
Yeah, she's being aggressive, getting into the paint, had a switch, a disadvantage with Honshu on her. Honshu had no choice but to back up, give her space, and that's the exact spot that Young wants to get to.
Ionescu, deep three. Flying in Wilson for the rebound. That's Wilson's second board. She's taken 2 shots. Fires over Shu. And Stewart grabs it for New York.
Well, Ionescu really holding her own in the paint. Had the matchup on Parker Tyus in the paint, and then that's how she was able to get the offensive board as well, but really just weathered the storm through that.
Skip out. Phoebish drains it for 3.
Phoebish, I mean, the defense is just sagging off. You got to get up in her grill. I mean, she's a tough matchup because being able to knock down the 3 at 6'4" to get out and contest.
And she's made 2 threes. Liberty, 5 assists on 6 made field goals. Kind of like the Sparks game, passing it well, getting good looks. The answer by the Aces for Parker Tyus. And a 5-point lead right now for New York.
And you can tell Parker Tyus really trying to get her conditioning back this season. Was out with pregnancy last year. That was great ball movement from the Liberty. But Parker Tyus can definitely be something else in the paint.
Nice slip and the finish inside for Young.
The point guard.
Chelsea Gray.
Of course it is. Creates angles like no other.
Great look for Ionescu, but she airballs it. And out comes Las Vegas. Young again, this time short rebound for Stewie. Under 2 minutes to go, a fast-moving first quarter. Just 2 fouls called. Quick release blocked. And Johannes denied by Young. Gray trailing for 3. Fight for the rebound to Parker Tyus. Aces, second chance. Parker Tyus, and now with a ton of England.
And Parker Tyus, every time she has Han on her, it's just really making that one move, and Honshu's just going for it, right? And baits her and throws her off balance, and has been able to tack to that left side.
Stewie bump fires and will shoot 2. Fouled by Grace from California, and Stewie
missing one here tonight.
Makes a second. Benaj Hamilton is on a minutes restriction after an injection in her knee, but team good to go. We'll see how many minutes she plays. She's on the floor along with Pauline Astier, the rookie from France. Final minute first quarter from Vegas. 3 in the corner won't go, and the fight for the rebound is tapped out. Here's Astier. Weaving, keeps control. Ripped away but out of bounds. It's going to stay with New York. The Liberty shooting 40%. They're 6 of 15. Stewart cutting. Goes up, missed it. Young will run it for the Aces. They won't go 2 for 1. Jackie Young, great first quarter with 9 points. She's 4 of 5. Pulls up for 3. Off the back of the rim, Jones the rebound. Liberty with 13 seconds to work with.
Yeah, you see the Liberty going under the screen a couple of times, making sure they can clog up the paint. Letting them live with the 3 right now.
3 seconds. Stewie, 1 second to drive. Finishes short. And after 1.
On both ends of the floor is what's going to get her back into the game. But it's such a mental aspect to come back from injury and try to get yourself going out there.
Blocked by Sabali and tapped it out. Here come the Liberty. Astier drives left, can't finish. Rebound inside. Jones with a stick back.
Jones has been great on the board. She's 4th in the league in rebounding. Our last. And a nice job just not giving up on the play as nobody touched her. Able to come away with that rebound cleanly.
They double Gray. Kirsten Bell finds Stewart. Alyssa Stewart reverse missed, but a foul. Champ last year with the Aces coming over. Never been a four-time MVP except for Asia Wilson. Perhaps the two best ever in the eyes of so many people. Taurasi and Maya Moore each won MVP a grand total of once.
I know.
That's wild.
I know. That is wild to think about. And you have Asia Wilson who has 4 under 30. It's crazy.
And can she make it 3 straight? We'll find out. A long way to go this season. Jones from way out there. Bit beyond anybody's range. Maybe not Sabrina, but that's about it.
Yeah, we talked about it a little in the open. I really like when Jones is looking for the 3, but that one there was a tough shot, fade away, far out there at that.
Esther with a hop in her step. Jones, another 3, back of the rim, and one by Wilson. So the Liberty from 3, now 4 of 12. Wilson to the foul line. Her spot, but it rims out.
Definitely her spot. Has Sabali backing up. That's her shot. I think the Liberty's just got to be balanced on the offensive end. At this point right now, shooting contested 3s, I don't think these are typically good shots that they will want at this time in the game.
Wilson, short. So to your point, the first 2 minutes of this quarter, both teams have combined to attempt 8 threes, and they made one of them.
Well, that is how the game has changed, right? Everybody looking for the 3 ball here. Fantastic finish.
A great player like Ashley.
Lớp matcha mới, với bột matcha từ các vùng nổi tiếng, quyện với sữa thơm béo, tạo nên lớp matcha sánh mịn, ngon lành. Vị ngon chuẩn quán, lớp matcha, mang cả quả matcha ngon lành trong ba lô bạn. Mua ngay lớp matcha.
Must be so
alive with the unrelenting activity and combined history of its players, pursuing lives of adventure, warfare, and prosperity. They share this existence in the biggest single shard, free-to-play MMO of all time.
Listen, to challenge the #1 shot blocker in the league in Asia Wilson. She got some guts
Set
too.
21,000 years in the future, Eve takes place in a distant cluster of over 7,000 star systems known as New Eden. It is a rich and diverse universe.
And how quickly she is to be explosive in such a short window of time in the paint.
You play as a capsuleer, a revered breed through the use of cloning technology.
I've been liking the game plan so far.
You navigate the universe encased in an armored capsule deep within your ship, where you have complete neural control and function as one. Continually compete for control and influence over large areas of space, waging wars and engaging in record-breaking battles. Even taking down well-defended, sprawling will be woven into the fabric of Eve.
Smith out on Jonquel, and Phoebus trying to use her.
The paint in this second quarter, 8-0 paint advantage for New York.
You're right. They've absolutely been looking there.
But again, the pressure has been nice, just making the pass difficult.
Ionescu, 4-3 aroused the
Just gave her a ton of confidence starting this game. To see one go down in the hoop, and then this time just quick trigger on the perimeter.
She has 5 points. Rain Johannes in the game for Sabali for the Liberty.
She knows that she runs
her second time off the bench this season, scored 10 against the Sparks. Jones inside for 2.
Herself in great positioning inside, zip pass to get her the ball.
15-9 Liberty. The Aces 4 of 8 and Chelsea.
8 points for Jones.
Stewart collects, stripped, fighting with Gray. Stewie. Started by the Aces, and Stewart tips it, but there's Jewel Lloyd for the loose ball.
Gets away from the ball.
Give her space, and that's the exact spot that Young wants to get to.
2 and 3 defenders coming over to help on her, and with that length that they have, it's oftentimes hard to find the open teammate as that one grazes the iron and won't drop.
She's taking 2 shots.
0 for 3 from the 3-point
fires over shoe.
She's
been so incredible the last several games. She's been in double
for New
figures,
York.
40 games in a row coming
really
into this
holding her
one.
own in the paint. Had the matchup on
Talbot was
Parker Storm do
Guards
that.
have a runner in the paint. She's got a runner to the three-point line.
Doesn't she?
Range it for three.
Something that she can get
the
going
defense is
quickly.
just sagging
Talbot
off. You got to
gets
get
the
up in
pass
her
way
grill.
off.
I mean, it's just
Chelsea
a
Gray
tough
soft
matchup
kicks it out.
because
It's going to
being
go.
Passing well, getting good looks. The answer by the Aces.
Tried the over the shoulder pass, and the defense read it the entire way.
Parker Ty is really trying to get her conditioning back this season.
Hesitation, muscles it up, gets
last year.
it. So strong is J.O.
One of the best finishers of the
Nice
guard.
slip and a finishing shot
I'm
for
with you on
Young.
that. When you can elevate in the air and decide which direction you're going to face because you're so strong and able to do that, it really is an advantage. What a pretty shot from the right side. 3 for 3, all 9 points coming behind the arc. Chelsea, wow. Asia reaches way up for that one. Left-handed layup, good. A much-needed bucket. And the Aces on a little run in the run. The Aces could use more of that from her. Just under 3 minutes left, first half. Drew Lloyd trying to stick with Johannes. She can fade one way and stick it on you.
That's 2 in a row. It's a runner at the three-point line.
Johannes from France. And I don't know if she had a driveway growing up, Carolyn, but those are the kind of shots I used to practice in the driveway. She's getting it done out here in the WNBA. Jackie, the only Las Vegas player in double figures. Nobody in double figures for the Liberty, but they have such a balanced attack. Almost everybody has scored. Ionescu, hesitation and an and one. It just has not been quite 100%. Against that three-point play, she's got 5 boards, 8 points, and an assist in this one. So a solid first half for her, just under 2 minutes left. The Liberty up 13, their largest lead in this one. Offense has not been flowing for the Aces, shooting 39% compared to 48% for the Liberty, and especially for Asia Wilson as Jones gets the advantage there. Liberty trying to push. Ooh, almost a travel.
Almost. I thought it was.
So did this crowd. I got blocked out by a screen. Johannes. She works hard to get those open looks. That one won't go.
Okay, she had a floater to the right. I was just turn the lights out, call it a.
Yep, a couple of losses, especially the last one in Los Angeles. The last second buzzer beater by Neko.
Oh, man,
what
that was
game, though.
amazing.
Sure was. Minute left, first half. Smith, hand in the passing lane, knocks it away. Defense to offense. 7 for Smith. Maybe that'll lift up the Aces a bit. Can they get another stop?
The Aces need to get it in single digits heading to the locker room.
See if they can do it. Jewel had to step behind and got a break. Ionescu off on that one. Jackie gives it up. Asia wide open up top. Gets it. Nice soft touch and finish.
No hesitation on that shot. Where the defense, if you can see the basket, let it go.
Yep. She's always got the green light with 6 points now. You can see she's frustrated with herself. Got to let it go.
Got to guard Phoebus at the 3.
8-second differential, shot clock, game clock. First half winding down. Ionescu gets open. Doesn't finish. The rebound, another chance. Jones, defense smothering her. And the extra passes, they'll give it to Lainey Hamilton, and that'll do it. A big game starters for the Aces. A little bit of a change-up, though, for the Liberty as Lainey Hamilton gets the start this quarter. They get it into Asia. Got a good look, but missed everything. And so Aces not able to get something out of things, but obviously the Aces need her offensive production.
Well, understanding the Liberty's going to try to bring 2, you're going to have to get to the second, third option. Oh, big block by Alyssa Smith, and she caught it in the eye.
Yep, she did. She's slow to get back, but making her way across. There's the extra pass. Talbot, can she make him pay? No. And a rebound on the opposite side. Smith still kind of putting a hand up to the eye. Stewie trying to post up Jackie Young. She gets double teamed and short on the shot.
Great help by Stephanie Talbot.
Yep.
And you heard Jackie Young calling for it.
right there to help her, and it made the difference. Good patience, extra passing. Oh, and that one off the... Both teams trying to set the tone, be the aggressors. Jones trying to post up Smith, asking for it. And that went off the mark for Lainey Hamilton, and now the Aces try to push. Jackie steps right up at Sabrina, no good. And the rebound up. Lainey Hamilton, she's been out, and they've just kind of gotten her back, and now getting to start this quarter. Ionescu tries to muscle up J.O. and does. Another one for Sabrina. Behind the back, Chelsea trying to lose the length of Phoebish. And a quick crossover, the over-the-head pass to Asia, steps it up, sticks it in. That's one she can hit all day long most of the time, and so she's got to know that she's got the green light always. Be willing to take it. Back cut, a tip from Phoebish as Gray helped D by Talbot. Clock winding down, Phoebish makes the extra pass, and it's right to Chelsea Gray. J.O. out ahead of everybody, and Chelsea knew it. Defense to offense, and New York wants the timeout.
There's a lot of scouting that's going to go on, taken from this one.
Yeah. There's some money on the line. Well outside for Sabrina, and oh, Jill Lloyd, they're going to get her. And gets the first, Sabrina a bit more. 7 of 8 from this. Gets all 3.
Friday. Let's put
This away from the ball.
Asia is 4 of 13 so far in this game.
For the screen, Alyssa running the baseline. Oh, and Jewel started to cover. Asia going to take it at Jonquel, and an and one on Jonquel Jones as well. And three-point play for Asia is good. That was our Palms replay, and maybe this was what kickstart Asia Wilson. Now 11 points, so 41 games in a row in double figures. Smith out on Jonquel. Jewel Lloyd all over Ionescu. And cluster on the left side as Lainey Hamilton shot no good. She has yet to score after coming in. Lloyd, right corner, gets it. Kick it down to your shooter, and she sticks it.
And that's that spot up 3. If she stays in the corners when the offense makes the defense break down and she's patient, she gets that 3, it's automatic.
Almost every time, a 6-0 run for Las Vegas. A lot of switching going on. They work it inside to JJ, and she's gonna get an and one. Gets the free throw. 11 for Jones. Perfect from the free throw line. She's yet to hit a 3. Three-point numbers have been impressive this year. Double teams, triple teams. They work it to Asia in the high post, and she'll take the shot and get fouled. And
not in the game, so they only have 4 players on the floor.
Asia gets that one, 12 for Asia Wilson. Aces need some more defensive stops. Chipping away at the deficit. Got it down to a 2-possession game and an offensive.
Can she be effective for the Liberty while Jonquel Jones is in foul trouble?
Hanshu comes in for Jonquel Jones. Let's bring Marky Freeman in with a little bit more on her.
Yeah, Hanshu made headlines as the first Chinese player.
Just when she kind of picks and chooses what she's going to do. She gets it into Jewel Lloyd. Oh, around the iron and no good. And now Stewie outrunning Lloyd, trying to catch up to her. Asia was there as well. Maybe got a piece of it. Aces trying to push pace. Jackie lost her defender, but could not hit it. Half left, third quarter. Oh, Hanshu up above Melissa Smith. Tough to guard, 6'11" out there.
And she's shooting 43% from the three-point line.
Yeah.
That's her 13th made on the season.
That's impressive. Jewel, the movement without the ball. Smith just short. There's been a lot of those for Las Vegas tonight. length of Honshu at 6'11". Just hitting that 13th three on the year. Stewie, right side. Smith was there, but she banks it up. Good.
We talked about Stewie's three-point percentage being down this year, but her free throw attempts are up. I think Brianna Stewart is more aggressive to the rim with this team.
Yeah, that makes sense for certain. Chelsea Gray with a little fader. Her first points of the game. 0 for 3 prior to that made, but 6 assists and 4 rebounds. Johannes back in. Lloyd trying to stick with her. Oh, a little flick over the shoulder to Honshu. And a late gets the first. I was kind of wondering, I kept looking down, I didn't see her down there, and yeah, she got hit. She's wearing kind of the goggles, glasses, and when she got hit, she kept kind of feeling her forehead, so certainly hope she'll be okay. And an offensive foul call on the Aces. Send it the other.
Second level, the defense makes her dangerous.
Oh, it does. 7 minutes in the first half and 7 points for her. Just under 3 minutes left. Johannes might see some more play as well. Phoebish squares it up, sticks it. She is money when she spots.
Hey, perfect, 4 for 4 from the three-point line.
And the Liberty have extended it out to a new largest lead of 14. And there's the takeaway.
You talk about what this game means. The Aces sitting number 2 in the standings. Yeah. The Liberty sitting at 5. If they were able to hang on to win here, they could move up. This game's gonna have some implications in the state.
And a break for the Aces to play here, typically as Asia Wilson gets the layup. Stewie up top with the play call. Kirsten Bell in and tips it away. Good heady play from Bell. Trying to get it to Asia and does. She kicks it out to Jewel Lloyd. That shot won't go. Extra hustle from Park Mathias. Jackie thought about it. Bell steps into the gap. Around and won't drop. Oh, good look, and I like that she took it. Just can't get it.
Yeah, but the Aces are shooting 60% from the three-point line.
Oh, that is tough. It's 3 of 18 outside. That's the Las Vegas Aces as Honshu gets a bucket in the lane. Minute 20 left, third quarter. Lloyd with the hesitation, takes it up, no good, as Phoebish was right there with her. Stewie, nobody stopping her. SGA looking out for some help. Honshu, the high pick and roll. And Asia coming back over to try to help, but can't stop Stewie.
Yeah, I'd be more confident of attacking the paint.
Yeah, you said it. She's getting to the line more. She's not really looking for the three quite as much. Under a minute left, third quarter. Jackie on the left side. Oh, wanted a foul call, doesn't get it. And then taken away by Lloyd. As Jackie hesitates, Stewart trying to take it away. Jackie. And the free throw off the mark. Jones is back on with the 4 personals with 20 seconds remaining third quarter. Honshu gets the pass and sticks it. The extra passes for the Liberty. 7-0 run for New York. Their largest lead of the game, up by 19. That one won't drop. Another chance. Jewel on the left side. High archer. Much needed.
Having to stay focused here, was outscored in that third and fourth quarter by the Sparks.
Barclays, the official banking partner of the New York Liberty as we start the fourth. Stewart, Hahn, Lainey Hamilton, Astier, and Johannes.
Coming out tough here, ball side, freeing up Honshu in the paint. Give her the ball, little baby hook.
Young misfires, rebound Lainey Hamilton. And Vegas 4 of 22 from beyond the arc. Astier. And now Stewart. Brianna Stewart, just 3 of 9 shooting. Hahn for Stewie. Reset with 5-issue Johannes. Pulled down by Kirsten Bell. Jewel Lloyd back for Jackie Young. Gray fires the three, and that's good for Chelsea Gray.
Chelsea can knock down that three. We talked about it being a quiet game for her, as they're still within striking distance, as they're able to heat up from the three-point line.
Stewart with the answer.
I love the body control that she has on the shot when she's able to elevate and hang in the air, wide open in the paint.
And the blow-by Park on the floor right now, and a whistle off the ball. Done for the night with a face injury. Liberty press on. Johannes skips it out. Stewart with 3 to shoot. Shaking the shoulders. Missing, but Hahn there for the rebound. Stolen straight up by Parker Tyus. Knocked away, and it's going to stay with Chelsea Gray. The Aces shooting 40%. And SDA reaching in. That's just...
Nothing has been smooth for them thus far.
Hahn guarding the ball handler with Jones on the bench with 4 fouls. And Park, the 5th pick in 2015 out of Middle Tennessee. Nice roll. Stewart from SDA, and you've got to close on the road, and Stewart with the lead 74-59.
And closing on the road is tough. Get a little complacent sometimes, having a large lead. Let them play on. But I feel like calling the E, but now we see it at least once a game, and they're just trying to make sure you're not camping out in the lane, and she was doing that guarding Parker Tyus.
And that was the first tonight. Punched around, kicked around, and saved by Ionescu, who's back on the floor. And so is Astier, but it's an 8-second count on New York to 14 points. That's been the downside, especially since the break.
Yeah, but I think 10 turnovers is good for them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gray rattles it in. The Aces only with 7. It's a 12-point game. The Liberty led by 19 in the third. Astier for Laney Hamilton. Back for Astier. Sets it up for 2. Misses it. Batted out by Laney Hamilton. There's Ionescu. For Stewie. And an air ball 3. Aces running. It's Wilson. 1 dribble. Yeah, punch to Stewart.
Yeah. Been that type of night for Wilson, but they don't have to settle for these threes. I think, you know, getting the offensive board, you want to run something, get into the paint. Look, Stewart was open, right? But, like, take a couple dribbles in, get a better shot. I even like this here, getting to the free throw line.
Was teed up. Stewart here, it's the free throw. I'm out with 5:45 left.
Yeah, definitely interesting. A lot of time left to play here, and we've seen the swing in momentum, especially with this talented Aces team, can still chip away at this league here. So, I don't know. Interesting call. It's been a frustrating night for the Aces just all around. So, and we see a turnover out in those losses that they have. They go on runs like this where the offense gets really stagnant. It doesn't seem like they know where their reads are offensively.
Ball was now Stewart and Phoebus for the Liberty with 10 to shoot.
Yeah, I really like how they've been having Astier off with the stab off of the ball for Astier to run the offense.
Phoebus halfway down, but not there. Stewart the rebound. They go back to work. Midway point of the 4th. Stewart, 4 to shoot. Pulls, fires, and hits.
Beautiful by Stewart, who we talked about offensively. You know, only had 4 points for a while in the first half. You know, was doing other things, but starting to really fill it out offensively.
A little, even up by 16.
Yeah, definitely. Take your time, run your offense. The clock is on your side right now. Just run your stuff, execute.
Ionescu driving, throws it right to Wilson. Jackie Young, Euros, can't finish it.
I mean, how crazy is that? We've been seeing those shots at point-blank range all night long, and the Aces haven't been able to hit.
40% shooting from the field, 6 of 24 from three-point range, and to your point earlier, just 6 free throw attempts. Ionescu, 2 to shoot, launches, and he banked it in.
Well, Jones got absolutely laid out by Wilson cutting to the basket.
Wilson gets it back. Fade away over Jones, sticks it. Asia Wilson with 16, but it's been a very quiet 16 points.
It definitely has, and she's the type of player that, you know, even though the offense is a threat, she's a player that gets hers. You know, she gets herself going. She gets in a groove. And just so good at that mid-range. But they're continuing to have the defense on.
Another Ionescu turnover. Gray hits the three-pointer.
Pressure the perimeter. Ionescu's got to slow down. Back-to-back turnovers, trying to force the passes.
Astier inside. Stewart missed the turnaround.
That was a beautiful find from Astier again.
Wilson doubled. Frees up the three. It's good. Parker
Luckily her game, but she's hit 2 here tonight with a 33% three-point shooter. Just been finding herself wide open and gutsy taking it.
8 straight points for Las Vegas in 118. Ionescu answers with a much-needed three-point turnover.
Yeah, a little step back. I know she really wanted to hit that shot. A little bit of a redemption for the 2 turnovers here with the Aces.
Winning time. Young with 17, that leads the Aces. Liberty, 6 to shoot. Over the top to Stewart. Fouled on the pass. The 4th on Las Vegas.
Sabrina Ionescu for utilizing it to free herself up for the 3.
Tries the closeout. Ionescu for Stewart. Launches. Knocks down the 3. Brianna Stewart taking over in the 4th quarter. Now at 20.
And I really like the patience from Sab. Came off the screen, but didn't settle. They set a pin-down screen for her, but she came.
Number 17 minutes she played. That was vital.
Yeah, she really played great defense for them, and she was fantastic on the floor on both ends. I think they needed a stopper.
Points over 20 this half.
She did. Game down a man, and man, Brianna Stewart just continues to be sensational this season, especially late in the game.
A 10-point game. 15 to shoot, so they'll use some clock here. Be smart with it. Ionescu. That was not smart.
Really nice strip from Gray.
Pulls up for 3. Short. Wilson digs it out. Pass to Lloyd deflected, but she has it. Gray with 8 to shoot. Well, nutmeg pass. Jackie Young on the drive for 2.
The pass from Gray. Nutmeg pass.
4th quarter, minute to go.
Oh my gosh, you got to have your hands ready when she's got the ball.
The Aces will not foul. Astier. Jones. Dagger. That's going to do it in Vegas. Jones with 14. The Liberty will end their 2-game slide with a tough-run win tonight in Las Vegas. Will next week for the Commissioner's Cup, but for tonight, Stewie and the Libs winners in Las Vegas.